Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts to the Waiting by Tom Petty. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to be playing through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scroll across the screen. Okay, so this song's in the key of D major, tempo's about 120 BPM. Let's take a look at the chords first, so not too crazy these chords, there's about 8 here. A lot of them are variations. So we've got a G5 power chord, so middle finger, 3rd fret lower E, block the A string, and then 3rd finger, 3rd fret B, pinky, 3rd fret high E. Cool. Now, if you leave your ring, your 3rd finger there, take your pinky off, put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the lower E. That's a D over F sharp chord. Okay. Some people play it with their thumb. I know Bruce does a lot, but we're going to play it like this. So you've got G5 and a D over F sharp. Okay, now if you add your pinky, I think I can hear this in the intro and the breaks, which is for this kind of chord picking pattern. That's a D sus4 over F sharp, okay? And then we also got a normal D, 1st finger, 2nd fret G, 3rd finger, 3rd fret B, middle finger, 2nd fret high E, A major. I'm going to play it kind of a Bruce kind of way. Okay, so you're going to use your 1st finger to bar the D, G and the B strings. The middle 4 strings there, you can play the high as well. And then also A sus4, very common chord here in this song. It's a beautiful chord. So just add your 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the B. Okay, then you also got a B minor. Okay, so you bar the 2nd fret with your 1st finger, then 3rd finger, 4th fret D, pinky 4th fret G, middle finger, 3rd fret B. And for 1 bar only, in the end of the middle 8 section, you bring that up and you've got an F sharp major chord. So you just do that for 1 bar in the whole song. So what I'm also going to do is put the song structure up on the screen, and that will hopefully allow you to break down all the individual parts, see where all the repeats are, etc. Any chords in brackets means there's more than 1 chord in that particular bar. And all song structures will be in the description of YouTube videos. You can copy and paste, put it in a Word file, because there's lots of repeating patterns in most songs. Okay, so let's take a look at the intro first. So what we're going to do is come in on the and of 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So got this 1 off note, 2nd fret low E, and then get the G5 ready. And this is the picking pattern. Feel free to embellish it. Or use this as a foundation and do kind of your own thing as well. So I think it's normally played on a 12 string. It sounds very 12 stringy sound, but it sounds great on a normal guitar as well. So middle finger, 3rd fret lower E, and then you basically B, G, B, and then leaving those 2 there, then go to the D sus4 over F sharp, and then I'm going to go E, G, and then high E, downstroke, and I like to go up on the B and the G strings. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So change is on the and of 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so all 8th notes, half beat each. And then A sus4, 1 and 2. So A, G and the B, and then I'm going down, up, and the D chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you start off the same in bar 3, 1 and 2. This time just do your D over F sharp and go down, up, down, up. Okay, bar 4 we're going to do A sus4, strum it this time, down, up, down, and then A major, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and then you do bar 1 again, which is bar 5, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and then the A sus4 to D bar is the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now this time, the 3rd bar is repeated again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And this time, kind of builds up, sounds awesome. A sus4. I'm going to do this downstrokes, just a bit more oomph. 1 and 2 and 3 and can do an accent there as well. So hit the and of 2 a bit harder. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then whole bar just accent on the 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Cool, so that's intro. It's a bit more standardized for the rest of this song. I'm just going through the rhythm parts today, so I have tabbed out the whole guitar solo and also that cool little riff that's in the breaks and the intro. So if you get a tab from the jsmusicschool.co.uk store, online store, either in PDF format or Guitar Pro format, you'll be able to get both files. And there will be an exclusive Subscribe Star only guitar solo tutorial similar to this video. That'll be the day after normally these videos are released. So there's another lesson on the guitar solo that'll be available to all Subscribe Stars. That's subscribestar.com/Bruce Guitar. As of making this video, there's over 60 now available, so which you can access on any tier. Okay, so let's take a look at the first verse now. So if you look at the song structure, cross-reference it, the same structure for the first verse, second verse, and then the chords underneath the guitar solo. Okay, so you're going to do A+4, classic down, down, up, down, up, even though it's Tom Petty, still strumming pattern is so common all over millions of songs. It just sounds so nice. So down, down, up, down, up, the A+4, G5. So again, you can see that third finger just stays there. Down, down, up, down, up, G5. Then down, down, and on the up, first up, change to the D. Up, down, up. You do those 2 bars 3 times. Oops. One more round. It's really lush chords. And B minor, same string pattern for 2 bars. G5, 2 bars. Okay, and then you've got A+4, builds up, do an accent on the 1, you can do some more if you want. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and, all down strokes, 3 and 4 and 1. So for 4 bars you do this A+4. Cool, now when I've made the backing track for this, again you can get backing tracks as well off the store. If you're a Subscribe Star, use your Subscribe Star codes. Now, so when I've made the backing track for this, I've used a filler guitar as well for kind of the chords. It does sound like there's quite a few guitars. So basically, the chords in the background are G5, D, A+4, D. So if you wanted a simpler version and doing something like this as the filler guitar on the backing track, if you wanted a simplified version, I like doing the picking version, which is more like this. Cool, so basically you get your G5, you pick up on the E, up on the B, and down the E, then kind of get this part of the D chord. Okay, I'm going to go E, B, D, E, B. Okay, so G5, and D, like that. And then this, if you take your middle finger off, it looks like a D+2, but it's kind of part of this A+4, if that makes sense. So E, B, G, and then get your middle finger back on, and then go up, down, up with the D chord. Okay, that 2-bar phrase is going to do that a lot, and then basically the next bar is the same as bar 1 of this first chorus, and D. And this time it's a whole bar of A+4. Again, we're just doing this picking pattern, which looks like a D+2, over the A+4 and the bass, you know, the organ, etc. So E, B, G, E, B, G, E, B. Cool, so that 4-bar phrase is done quite a lot. So the 2 bars you had to start with, you're going to do another 2 rounds of that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G5, part of the D chord, part of the A+4 chord, and then the D chord. Cool, so that's the first, and the second chorus is exactly the same as that as well. The third chorus is just quite a bit extended, so let's take a look at the third chorus. It starts off pretty much the same, you're just doing kind of a bit extra at the end. So you start off the same, G5, D, part of that A sus4, and we'll do that again, but with the A sus4. Cool, and these 2 bars, instead of doing them twice that you did in the first and second choruses, you do them 3 times. Oops. So once, twice, 3 times. And the 4th time, you start off the same kind of thing. And A sus4, 2 bars, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So again, just an extension of the first and second choruses. Let's take a look at the first and the second breaks. So where are we? Okay, yeah, so they pretty much got these 2 bars with that awesome riff that goes over the top. And it's pretty much the same as your kind of intro. Okay, so you've got the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G5, D sus4 over F sharp. They sound a lot more complicated than they are. A sus4. So those 2 bars kind of break up in between the choruses and the next verse. Okay, so 2-bar phrase there. First break, second break. Let's take the middle 8. So the middle 8 is slightly different to the rest of the song. So the middle 8 starts off with B minor for 4 bars. Okay, so this is the middle 8 comes in after the second break. B minor, 2, 3, 4, and then A major, down, down, up, up. And then you've got this cool little riff. 2, 4 on the A string, down, down, up, up, 2, 4. Then D major, same thing. Then 0, 2 on the low E. Okay, and then G5. F sharp major, just downstrokes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's quite simple, that middle 8. Again, something slightly different. So the outro, a little bit more strumming. Here, similar chord progression to the chorus, but a little bit more strumming, and also we're going to use a D over F sharp chord. So the outro, basically got these 6 rounds, actually fades out on record. So it's a 4-bar phrase times 6. Again, keep referencing the song structure, help you learn it off by heart. So G5, down, up, down, and D over F sharp, up, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and A sus4, down, up, down, up, and changing the amplitude, very common. And then bar 3 of this 4-bar phrase is the same as bar 1. Then A sus4 for a whole bar. Yeah, so play that 4-bar phrase again. 1 and G5, D over F sharp, A sus4, D. G, D over F sharp, A sus4, and then fades out on record. So in the backing track that I've made, let's finish on D. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Again, starting to bring, as I'm making this video today, bring a few other artists similar to Bruce sporadically, just to mix it up a little bit. Hope you enjoyed the video. I was lucky to see Tom Petty, sadly 3 months before he died, in Hyde Park, London. Let me know if you were there. It was an amazing show. So big fan. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions about getting the tabs on the store or subscribe star, happy to answer any questions. Please subscribe and then hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up and let me know any comments. If you've seen Tom Petty live before, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you next week. Thanks for all your support. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website, jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.